Alright, what's up, guys? This is FocalPointServers, and a few. We have an intern here, and then we have Thomas, and we're just gonna start doing, I guess, a few broadcasts when we're able. Talk about just different things that are going on, or just things related to Focal Point, whatever we feel necessary to talk about. So. Who wants to introduce themselves? Well, first off, I'm John, or John Izzle, CEO slash co-owner or half owner of Focal Point Servers, and then I guess Mitchell. What's up? You can go next.
Yeah, I'm Mitchell. I'm the owner of Focal Point Servers, and I don't have really much to say, but I'd like to answer your questions that you guys have for us. So we can go over the ones that we already have, or that we get frequently asked if you want. So what were those questions again, John?
Well, hold on. Hey, Thomas, you there?
You want the
yeah. I heard someone else say so I thought they were gonna say.
I guess we can let the interns then go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mario. You there?
Mario.
If not, that's fine. We'll go
I
back
think
to him.
Yeah.
All right,
Thomas.
Here, let me give y'all a couple things. If you, Thomas, if you want, you can go through just say them out loud, and maybe we can try to answer them. Those are some random ones. Some of these are kind of silly, just silly, frequently asked questions that I get that I figured I would get out of the way.
Okay. I guess Mario can't speak, but anyways, so these questions are for John and everyone, I guess, so anyone can answer. How much money do you make? Are you rich?
Would you like to answer that one, Bob, or?
Not really. I mean,
we don't really disclose that information. We have a lot of people who ask me. I think the reason is so they can then probably next be like, hey, can I have a free game, or like something like that. I don't know, but it's just not something we're willing to release at this point. Our money, I will say, Focal Point is keeping itself up, where it's not being funded by anyone else right now. So it's just keeping itself going. So
we're on our feet. We're definitely we're pulling it in. So
all right. Next, I guess.
All right. This next question is for every 30-year-old. Do you have servers in your mom's basement?
Yeah, so
No.
I have people ask me. They think Bob can talk as well if he's ever had anyone ask his butt. Yeah, you can go
I
ahead.
think I have. I think somebody one time they just like straight up asked me, "Oh, is it in your house?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah,
I'm like, it's in a data center. It's in they're called Joe's Data Center. They're located in what is it, Kansas City, Missouri?
Yeah. Missouri, yeah. And so that's actually, I've had that. They're like, "Oh man, you must have a really good connection. How expensive is it?" I'm like, I would know. It's in a data center, and we pay them. So
and it's really good internet. It's fast internet.
yeah, I mean, it's a gigabit connection. It's fiber optics, so it's got a good backbone and everything. So answer that question. No, we do not live in our mom's basement, and the servers are not located there. But
Well, I live in my mom's basement, so
yeah, well, so we might, yeah. All right.
All right. Will you hire me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I guess we would if you're a contributing member, to the team. That's just if you can get us customers, I'd just say right off the bat I would. But because we've hired, I don't want to put out any names here, but we've hired interns in the past, and they just, they don't bother to like go around and kind of, I don't know. I like we hired Mario recently, and he actually, he does a great job, doing the work we need for him. So I would just straight up say we would hire you.
He's not even here right now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. but
Yeah, pretty much what he said. We are looking for interns. We're not hiring anyone under a salary or anything like that. So We do have an internship contract, so it is legitimate. We do operate just like any other LLC would. So to kind of answer that question, yes and no. I mean, it really depends. You will want to contribute. You do want to do your part just like we do. We're not going to sit around and tell you what to do, but we do expect everyone to contribute the best they can. So.
All right. So the next question would be, how do you log into FTP? I guess it's directed towards anyone.
Well, I made a video on. Well, it wasn't like a video on like, for example, like FileZilla, but I actually made a video on, because we have a file manager on our TC admin, and I made a video on it and everything.
Hey, you guys want to see if Anthony will join? Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, sure.
Here,
I don't mind. Wait, Anthony as in...
Diago.
Yeah.
Oh, Mario's too.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, that question, like, yeah, we can do it. It's like, for FileZilla.
Well, here. How about this? Here's the easy answer. We have a file manager for game servers.
Yeah, we have a file manager.
And then aside from that, we have, if you want to log into FTP, it's the same exact information that you use for your game panel. We don't have to talk about this too long, but the same information for your game panel without the server port. So simple as that.
All right, let me add something on that. The server port is already on there in FileZilla. It's always going to be 21 on there. It's the truth. Yeah. It's everything. Just do not put your server port, like your game panel port, in the actual host area for it, because it will not work. People have tried this. People have asked us this. It's basically how it is.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can add Chad.
Hey, wake up!
All right. Do you want to wait for the next question for him, or do you want me to keep going?
Really quick, I'm gonna add him.
All right.
Oh man. People too.
Can I answer the next question?
If you want.
The next question. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Yeah, you can answer that one. Just give me a second.
I don't even know what the next question is.
It's in the chat.
Oh.
I want to hear Blago's response on that, to be honest. Anthony.
Oh, I think he's...
Also, we also have a guest in our TeamSpeak right now. He doesn't have Skype, but I just told him we're going through the questions, so if he wants to pop in anytime and ask a question, he can.
All right, cool. Hey, Chad, what's up? You there?
Yo.
Hey, yeah, so this is one of, I think a few of us know him. He's one of my friends. He's cool. We're just going through some random questions right now. What were you saying, Thomas?
Oh, I was just saying, Blagoo, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so next question, you can say it, Thomas, if you want.
Alright. Can I have a free game server?
Yeah,
no,
if I'm
no.
A very common question.
Can I add to that really quick?
Yeah.
The free game servers are not going to be distributed unless you buy it. So don't bother asking.
If we see fit, like if there are situations, but they're very uncommon. I don't know. I can elaborate on it more later. Was Mario going to say something? Mario?
I guess not.
Right.
I guess he died.
That's fine.
Do you host Minecraft?
No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, short answer, no. Long answer, not at this current time. We're going to dedicate server boxes to that, but that is something that we very well want to host, and it'll be around the range of 256 megabytes, around 250 per 256 megabytes. That's what I meant to say, give or take. So it'll be about as cheap as we can get it. And those will be on pretty much the same connection and better server boxes than what we have now. So.
Alright, I had a question to ask.
Go ahead.
So this is actually a semi-personal question. So when contacting you, do you want us to contact through support, or do you want us to directly message you through whatever we know you on, like Steam or Skype or, whatever have you?
Well, being a company, we do need to use forms of verification. Since no one's calling in at this time, that form of verification. Well, let's put it this way. Let's back up. If let's say, for example, if someone was to call in, for example, we would need to verify them. Same with if they were message us on a third-party software like Steam or Skype or something else. We still need to verify. So even if I add you in, I'm like, hey, it's Chad, and my server's down. So I don't know that your account hasn't been hacked, and they're just now trying to get hold of your information. So what I'm going to do is be like, okay, reply to your primary email address on the account with like, I'm going to send you an email. You're just going to reply, say hi, it's me, and that's verified. Simple as that. So it's the same with anything. So to cut out the verification process, if you just straight up message us, through the systems that we have on the site, which are like ticket system. Right now we don't have a live chat. I took it off temporarily. We're gonna revamp that, and then we also have a phone number on the site. You can go in there. I'm not gonna give it out here, but aside, just pretty much what I said. I mean, to cut out that verification process, just log into the billing system, which is /client area, and go through there. That's the best way to do it. It's not because we don't want to talk to you. It's just a matter of keeping your account secure. So, yeah.
All right. I guess we can move on to just fun questions now.
Were you gonna say something?
So, yeah, if you
Adrian popped a question.
Yeah,
by
what
the
is
way.
it? Oh, I see.
How decent is the server quality in extremely crowded servers like Warband 200 slots, for example? Oh. It's kind of funny. I've had people who tell me they felt no lag at all when we were having events or when I did them. This was like early on when we started the business, and then I had people kind of like complain to me like, "Oh, my ping's going up to like 90."
Which
to be
honestly
honest,
isn't that bad, but still,
yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So.
Well, okay, this is the way I look at it, and this is going to vary. Obviously, we do have good server boxes. I mean, when the servers came out, they were over $1,000 or around that. I don't know. We got a good deal on them. So, but I'm just going to give the specs that a lot of people don't know. I don't mind doing it. Our CPUs benchmark at around 4,000 and something. That's pretty standard nowadays, but it's the quad core CPUs, and there's two of them. There's Xeon. I don't remember the exact model, but again, they clock it around 4,000. So aside from that, we have 16 gigs of RAM and 500 gigabyte SSD. I'm not sure of the model.
I think it's like Samsung or something.
Yeah, I think there's two different, like Kingston or Samsung. I think there's two different ones, But to answer the question about lag, with the games, let's just say, for example, Warband, with 200 slots, even though it's an indie game and it's specifically, the engine is specifically meant to handle 200 players, it doesn't mean it can handle it well. So even if you're on a high-end box with a high-end connection, doesn't mean it's going to run 100% with 200 players and maybe some bots along with that. Especially with bots, because bots they're gonna have to, the server's gonna have to stream that data amongst 200 people. So yeah, I mean that's really gonna take a toll on, especially indie games. It's really gonna take a toll. So lag spikes are common with things like that. So that's normal. It's nothing to do with our hardware necessarily. Typically, I mean we do monitor it. So and one more thing for games like source games, Gmod, TF2, CS:GO, CSS, so on. Plugins really can raise latency as well, depending on how heavy that plugin is and how much information it's sending to everyone. So, anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So I have another question. I don't know if you guys answered this already. What type of game servers does Focal Point host?
Right now, our library. Well, I'll just answer. Right now, our library is I would say it's kind of limited compared to others. Like for example, game servers. Obviously, like they have a big library, but we host. I could just name off the top of my head: Rust, is our latest one, by the way, that we just put up. I just want to put that out there. A Mountain Blade Warband, Napoleonic Wars, CS:GO, Gary's mod.
Yeah.
That's Gary, right? Yeah. Counter-Strike Source, obviously. TF2, and is that it?
Half-Life 2 Deathmatch.
Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. Yeah.
CSS, if you didn't say that one. Counter-Strike Source. I don't know if you said that one.
Oh, I think I did. Yeah.
So just to recap, it's real quick. It's hold on. Let me pull this up so I don't miss one because I might. Okay. Rust, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, TF2, Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike Source, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Gary's Mod, Mountain Blade Warband, Napoleonic Wars. We can host more. We do want to host Arma 2, Arma 3. The list goes on. You name it, Left 4 Dead 2, Killing Floor, so on and so forth. But it's just a matter of whether or not it would be worth hosting it. Like if we feel that people want it, we'll do it. So just contact us about that. So,
what about your web hosting? How would you say the quality of it is, the hosting?
I'm not going to lie and say that it's something very special. I will say, compared to prices, a lot of people, it is cheaper than most. It's $5.99 for unlimited everything. When I say unlimited everything, literally unlimited. I mean, it's shared web hosting. It's not for someone who's going to host a video hosting site or have a something really high end like that. But for pretty much anyone else, it's really great. It's nice and fast. I haven't had any issues. We have a few that are running on it right now. So. It's let's put it this way, for $5.99, it's you're not going to get a better deal. So that's kind of what we're going for. So yeah. So pretty much if you've ever had shared web hosting before and there's no lag, that's kind of what we're going for. So it's just the thing that we offer extra is just the low price. So.
Yeah.
We gonna move on to the silly questions now?
If you want.
Like
yeah,
that.
can we? Are we going to move on to the
Alright.
We had a couple already.
Alright,
Yeah.
how
yeah, we
large is Master? How large is XBio? Come on, let's be honest. We all want to know your weight. Come on.
What?
Wait, what?
It's a silly question, isn't it?
Well, real quick.
You're triggering me right now with that answer and that question. Jeez. Trigger one. Yeah.
Alright, I actually had a server-related question. Are you going to be moving on to, like, smaller-based communities? Like, smaller-based community games? Like, indie games that don't necessarily take a lot to run,
Mitchell can answer that because he's
but
really
have, like, a
wanting
really
us to.
small,
Go ahead. What were we saying?
have a really small, community. Like, maybe 100 players instead of, like, the average
Fistful of
1,000
Frags.
players.
That's one I've been meaning to set up. Fistful of Frags would be one, right? Or
yeah, I'd count that as a small one.
yeah. So, but yeah. To answer your question, yeah. But Mitchell, did you want to say something?
Oh, well, I've been wanting to break into that market, honestly.
Yeah, he really does. I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just a matter of what we can offer in the game panel is more limited because of that. Because they're not geared towards game panel hosting. So, but they can still host. We can host anything that can be executed. So, we could host.
There was that one.
What?
Like what with that one zombie game you went, like, what was it, Unturned or something like that?
Oh, Unturned, yeah. They fixed some bugs with it, so we can technically host it, but I think they're doing a lot of updates right now, so that's kind of why I put it off. But I do have a configuration that's set up that I'd maybe have to edit one or two things, and I mean, it's ready to go. We just have to update the most recent version with our repository. So things like Unturned, Fistful of Frags, other actual indie games like I do not have to think of some right now, but there's a lot out there that do have small communities that are looking for providers because they're tired of hosting from their home and everyone lagging. So, it happens. Not everyone has fast internet at their house. So,
All right, I had another
Yeah.
question about servers.
Go ahead.
Before we actually do move on, like to 100% silly, So, would you be willing to go to modded games like
Yeah.
such as CPMA, which is a Quake-related mod for like dueling? It's mainly European dominated, but I'm thinking if there were servers for it, it would be a little bit more US dominated.
Yeah, I mean, if we can host it, I'm willing, because it's just a matter. I mean, I have to. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't want to complain, but or make excuses. I have to sit here for about an hour and configure everything, and then I have to test it with someone for about 30 minutes or so. So I don't mind. It's just a matter of doing it. So we. And again, whether or not there's a market for it, that's the big thing. So if people from that community know that we exist and they are willing, they would rather pay for for a better server, let's put it that way, than host it from their house and settle for good enough. You know what I mean? Then yeah, we can. But a lot of people in indie games will just host from home, and that's fine with them. And you know, I'm okay with that. It's just not everyone has the best internet, so they just have to know we exist. You know, a lot of people who play indie games they only play indie games, not all the time, but a lot of times that's the case. So yeah, to answer the question, yeah. I mean,
all right. I think that about does it for me as far as server questions go.
Does that want to talk?
Anyone else have any?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
I can't really. Well, if you guys, I kind of wanted to watch some video, and I wanted us to like discuss it and kind of talk about it. But if you guys wanna have anything to say, you know, go ahead and say it or whatever.
Oh yeah. Will there be any way to suggest the game?
Yeah.
Like that
Straight
someone should move to?
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make it sound like a cop-out or anything. Anytime someone wants to contact us, anytime, just either post... okay, so let's be more specific. If it has to do with an announcement that Focal Points has posted, reply to the announcement. If it has to do with... Or you can always just email us, but that's what I was going to say. If it's pretty much anything else, just email us. support@FocalPointServers.com. We kind of use that for everything. That way we don't have to split up emails and say, well, we have billing, we have support, we have a few other. So we just use support. That way we know who's... I mean, we'll get it right away. I'll see it right away. I mean, I've got the email linked with in a few different ways, and so does Mitchell and I think our intern. So we'll see it. So it just make sure you give enough information. Don't just... I mean, I've had people email me and say or no, literally just say where's my game server, or where's my server. And then I don't know what they're talking, or they send it with an email that's not on the account, so obviously I don't know who it is. So just make sure, yeah, anytime you do email us, it's through that, and that's how you can request one. So support@FocalPointServers.com. Yeah.
All right. Does that wrap things up for now?
I mean, question-wise, if you guys want.
Yeah, I mean, anything that comes up, we can just go back over
talk about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Guess it's just gonna be an ask question thing.
Hey, the SNL was like what, a 40-year anniversary the other day. Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
So.
I remember when I was like 8, I saw SNL and I like thought it was funny, but now I don't think it's funny at all.
Wow.
That's like
this
when
conversation.
I was like 4, I watched Bubble Guppies, and now when I'm like 40, I'm just kidding, I'm not 40. But
He's probably like 35. Let's be honest.
Nah, I'm 23 for anyone who's wondering, and I
Really?
do know what I'm doing.
22. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 22. I'll be 24 this year, obviously, if I'm 23. But anyways,
I'm gonna be 17
Years
this year.
just fly by for us. You know?
yeah, it does.
I'll be 17 this year.
Cool.
I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be 18 this year.
God, you guys
Well,
are
that's
If we're
fine.
gonna compare ages, I'll be
I
18.
feel so old. So
It's
old.
cool. You can't help when you're born.
I know. What about Blago? Where's he?
Hey, wait a second. Next year, that means I'll start off as I'll be a junior next year. So that means I'll start off as a junior when I'm 17, and then like 3 months later, I'll be 18 and I'll be a junior and I'll have my license.
I was an 18-year-old senior.
Yeah,
so.
same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a 19-year-old senior.
I was
Like,
almost
Actually,
18.
I'm gonna be 19. Yeah, I'm gonna be 19 when I'm a senior.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 19 when I'm a senior as well.
It's not like a big deal or anything, but
I'll be like
graduated in,
proving.
Florida laws and whatnot.
Well, what you'll realize, man, I graduated in 09. What I was say is, high school, you think things matter, and then you get out, and then you realize nothing mattered. So
yeah.
just apply that to about anything that's high school related, other than grades, obviously. So yeah. Grades don't matter. I'm just kidding, but.
Well, I remember I tried to senior year. I was really I remember freshman in sophomore year, I did really well. Then junior year, my grades just went all the way down, and then I guess I got quote unquote lazy, as you would say it, John. And then senior year, I was really determined to finish with a 3.6, a GPA or whatever, and I ended it with a 3.4 or whatever. So
yeah, that's the way I was. I mean, I know computers, and that's about all I know. When it came to school, I didn't want to do school. Not because I'm
Same
dumb.
here.
I just like computers. I don't care about anything else. So I just
Nerd.
nerd. I don't
Says
look
the
like
person
a nerd.
that spent $4,000 on Steam.
What?
Yeah.
Who did that?
You spent a ridiculous amount of money on Steam. I've put $30 on my Steam account.
Mine's hold on, I'm gonna pull
And
this
that's
up
it.
let's see.
I've only spent honestly, I've only spent 300 to 500 on this account.
Mine's not that much
including
on this
market
account.
purchases.
It's I don't know, maybe 1,000.
I mean, I don't buy AAA games, so.
Damn, $1,000. I've put $30 on my Steam account. All right, and that's me. I put $30
What'd you
on
say,
it.
Chad?
Humble Bundle. Man, that's where I get all my games.
Oh, Humble
Cheap,
Bone.
$1.
Yeah, a lot of people
Oh, I
use
had
Humble
a
Bundle.
I'll
question
use it.
for Chad.
Yo,
All right, so this is gonna be a legit question. So, would you say you like FocalPointServers as not a person?
This isn't
Because
staged at all.
FocalPointServers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
no.
He paid me, all right.
We did not pay.
exactly with Focal
With money.
Point servers, and from my experience of seeing other server hosting in general, from Unit, from anything else out there, to be honest, Focal Point has been through changes throughout the years through games such as Half-Life 2 Deathmatch and other series of games. Have a lot of experience from the CEO, and frankly, they have a lot of people backing it that do know their stuff with support-wise or anything else like that. It isn't a lot of people that are just grabbing it. Oh, TF2? Okay, you just do TF2 support. Oh, Gmod? Okay, you just come over this. Actually, a lot of well-rounded people to help out with the servers.
Yeah.
So that's really the great thing about Focal Point in that standpoint, where everyone is well-rounded enough to know, okay, if I send a ticket in, I'm going to get my answer. I'm going to get my question answered. Not your answer answered, but to say that I do trust Focal Point with any of my servers or anything like that. If I have a question or something's wrong, I will get the answer for it and get it fixed.
Yeah, as long as that's as long as you didn't delete all your files and then reply, fix my server, you broke it, and so.
Well, that's a little different. That's more on your end. That's not
easy fix.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click reinstall to tell you the truth because.
Yeah.
But yeah, in all seriousness, thanks. I mean, that's what we try to do is, like you said, well-rounded. So.
Yeah.
I've also FocalPointServers, just to get a little bit of history in. They've been around for a while, but they recently rebooted. By a while, I mean maybe 2010, 2009-ish.
End of 2009 to early 2010.
Yeah. But anyways, they recently rebooted, so yeah, they're great.
So well, the main.
It sounded so just like robot. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah. There,
Very great.
Oh, and to answer your question, Mario, I've spent $1,061.14, and my wallet balance is 1 cent.
Nice.
All right, well, I'm gonna go for a little bit because I have school-related stuff and other things. So
Right.
I will be back in maybe 5 minutes. I don't know if the video is gonna end now or whatever we're doing.
Oh well,
we'll see.
John, you wanna bring up that video on that?
So I'll be right back.
I would bring it up so it could be seen, but when I tried to hover over it, still just recording Skype, so it didn't work.
What do you mean, just record Skype?
It just kind of like ignored the window over Skype and just kept recording Skype. So that makes sense. But the video,
Well, you need to share screen. Can you share screen and like show it?
Yeah.
Dylan has to be in the call.
I kind of wanted to like end the. I just wanted to like end the podcast with us watching a video. Like I thought maybe that'd be a good way.
How
to...
about this? We'll try that next because right now I'm not 100% how to properly do that without it just being really poor. Cause hold on. Let me. Literally, if I just put a window over Skype right now, it doesn't even do it. And if I share my...
Maybe I could share screen and we could watch the video.
Try to share a screen because I don't know if Skype's going to let you or not. I've already tried it.
Who has Skype Premium? Does like anybody have Skype Premium? Because I know Dylan does. We don't see it yet.
Yeah, I can just buy Skype Premium next
Can you guys see my Skype?
No. It's probably going to... I don't see anything.
I could actually leave the call because you can do it with 4 people. So you can do it that way because there is a group function.
On this.
Whatever's what y'all want to do is fine with me.
Nah, try now. I think he left.
Can we see it? Can you guys see it now?
No.
Oh.
I mean, if y'all
I'm
want, we can
big
just do that next video. I'll get Skype Premium, or we can just do it with someone else can host the call, and who most, I don't know.
Well, fine then.
But what video you were talking about? That Bitcoining, the
Bitcoin one. I wanted to like us just like watch and like comment on it.
Yeah, so
like
so anyone. I was going to say something really quick if you don't mind. Anyone who wants to know what video we're talking about is the life inside a secret Chinese Bitcoin mine. It's the motherboard channel that uploaded on YouTube. It's like 9-minute videos, not that long. And anyways, go ahead.
Alright, well, I wanted to add something about FocalPoint's support and such. In my opinion, they're actually very well in more aspects than I've seen. But like Edge, another company, I used to help some people when they had them. They did about the same FocalPoint does now, and it's not bad, it's not good, or it's not bad. It's great support, but here I think I've seen some improvements over my time being with FocalPoint, especially with some aspects. One of my friends had purchased a server from FocalPoint. The one thing he's asked me so far is basically how to configure his settings for Surf and such for Surf. But like I've had people ask me, just random people that know I've worked with servers for the last 3 or 4 years of my life. They've asked me to do this for them. They've asked me to do uploading source mod. They've asked me to configure source mod for them, and I've tried teaching people, but some people never got it. And with FocalPoint, that's not the case. We'll help you through it if you want to learn how to do it yourself. I mean, there's the knowledge base we have that's still building up.
Yeah.
And
well, I was going to interject real quick with the knowledge base. We want to do videos as well, but we want to make sure people have a place to go and see for themselves because it's. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, it worked.
okay, yeah.
Oh.
You're right, 4 people.
Yeah.
So you guys wanna?
Yeah, but we're just trying to build up the knowledge base, and we want people to kind of. I mean, if someone, I'm gonna be straightforward. If someone's buying a server that's $2, obviously we can only do so much. We'll try to help you the best we can. But if someone's, we also have priority support. Let's put it that way. But if you don't have priority support, that doesn't mean we won't help you. So, anyways.
Sorry about the beeping, you guys. It's
No problem.
I'll turn that off real quick.
So you guys just wanna talk more? You wanna go right into this video?
I watched the video. Will we be able to hear it?
I don't know. I'm gonna full screen it.
Yeah, it's on the recording.
Oh wait.
Okay. Well, can you not, please?
Can you guys hear it?
Kind of heard something.
Can you guys hear it now?
It's kind of lagging.
It's kind of lagging. No. Maybe if I just. Or is that better?
If anything, we could use Watch Me or Watch Something and use that.
Yeah.
guess so.
I mean, it wouldn't be. Yeah, let's just. I mean, anything's fine with me. It's just I can't really. It's not really gonna be on the video unless it's through something, because it seems like it, which is fine with me, because honestly we don't need to be jacking someone's video, but
Well,
I think we're fine then.
but
All right. I was gonna finish, but and I've had a few other people that have asked me to install something for them, and they asked why the server's laggy. Plugins will completely slow your server down quite a bit if it's enough of them. Like for Half-Life 2, there's a roleplay mod. It's 32,000 lines. The one I've had and used over a period of time, 30,000 lines. That's one of the only plugins I ever ran. I ran 6 total, and my server didn't lag. Somebody's had 3 or 4 of 32,000 lines. Just a plugin that's that size will lag your server to an extent. Your ping will increase due to the amount of plugins you have and such. If you are wondering why your server has been slowed down exponentially with people's ping, and it's starting to get a little frame rate issue or a connection issue, you try deleting some plugins. It'll help.
以未来的比特币、电子货币，包括整个的加密货币里面，我觉得这是一个发展的方向，它会方便我们生活。
I've not experienced any trouble yet, so.
Yeah, it's just just unloading you're not using as well, so they're still there, so I can hear the video.
Quick tip for anyone who's doing a server or anything: don't load down your server with downloads. Just giving that a quick tip for anyone who's looking to have anything. It's just a kind of pet peeve for me. I don't know. Some people do like a lot of custom stuff, customability or custom things on a server, but it also turns a lot lot of players away due to the amount of downloads.
算是一个比较特殊的，因为它的环境、空气质量，还有一个条件相对的比较好的。其他城市的目前的矿场条件都比较艰苦，而且矿工的生活也是很枯燥的。
I had a video playing. I thought it was coming from someone else. There we go.
Well, there's another thing, especially for a sandbox game like Gary's Mod. Your download, for fast download, you can either use your workshop or you can use your website, vice versa. In my opinion, do not, or if you're gonna ask for somebody's opinion, do not load down your models, materials, your downloads, and such, because that just makes people want to leave. To be honest with you, with the amount of stuff that you have on top of your downloads, plus of what they already they've had to download in the past, if it's over 30 minutes, nobody's gonna stay. If it's 10 minutes, you might get 15 people. 20 minutes, people are just gonna leave before the 15-minute hits. To be honest with you, I mean,
yeah,
you just gotta slow it down.
That's how I feel about it. Like, well, it's like I don't even play Gary's Mod, and people are like, "Hey, want to come play Gary's Mod with me?" I'm like, "Sure," and I'm like sitting there trying to like download, like all this shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like when people ask me, I'm like, "Sure, fine, I'll check out your server." Try to be nice, because I want to check it out. I want to see what's going on. But yet I join, and it's like so I'm still downloading like 30 minutes later, and they're like restarting the server in the meantime, and I'm just like sitting there, So, anyways, just keep that in mind. Don't overload your server with downloads. I mean, these are of course like dark RP and perp and other things. It's gonna happen, but people understand that. But anyways. So this video, I have that watch together link right there. If you guys want, it's a 9-minute video. We can either watch it, or we can kind of like when it gets to certain points, kind of skip it, or we can sit for 9 minutes and watch it.
I'm actually gonna be heading out here soon.
Yeah.
We can watch it. Like,
I'll watch it. Like,
you want to cap off the, since people are saying you want to like cap off the video with it, and, you know.
Yeah, if you gotta go, Chad, that's fine.
See you guys. I gotta work on some stuff anyway.
Yeah, I'll see you later, man. See you. All right.
Us three can watch it at least, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Is y'all on the so anytime you click something, it's gonna affect everyone. If you've never used this before, if you have, then you know what to do. It's paused right now. I'll just go ahead and start it. Hey Thomas, here. Here's the link over there. If you haven't already. I sent the link to the.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Watch together.
Yeah.
Oh, we're watching it. It's uploaded already.
No, this is something else. This is the Life Inside a Secret Chinese Bitcoin Mine. It's a data center in China.
You know, John, I think this is, I don't know, I just think that is like super cool if we could ever do something.
Yeah,
like,
but you know how much money he was probably a business investor and probably invested like.
well, he had like
a
group of people helped him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to.
So
yeah,
how'd the
but
video turn out?
what?
How'd the video turn out?
It's fine. Yeah, it's still going. It's fine.
大连是整个矿工行业里面算是一个比较特殊的，因为它的环境、空气质量，还有一个条件相对是比较好的。其他城市的目前的矿场条件都比较艰苦，而且矿工的生活也是比较的。
Here's the thing, it's like I live in Los Angeles County. You know, and I actually live near, I guess you could say it's a pretty infamous kind of industrial center called City of Industry. Like they have like Newegg is actually based there. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. And like Gigabyte is based there.
Yeah. I knew it was in LA. I didn't know where.
Yeah, it was City of Industry. I'm like 10 minutes away from the headquarters. So I could like drive there right now.
And that's where we want. What's where we want to open up.
Yeah, that's where I would love to open up like a Bitcoin mine in City of Industry, because they have like tons of warehouses there and stuff like that. You know.
What's the point of Bitcoin? Like, where can you sell Bitcoin?
That's the problem, though. Like.
Transfer into cash, I think. Can you do that?
That's the problem.
Because the government doesn't regulate it yet. They're looking into it, but they're not regulating it. How to sell Bitcoin?
I mean, you'd have a lot of millionaires. But I mean, it's
selling
really
Bitcoin
lucrative,
isn't a strict word. Is buying Bitcoin? Unfortunately, CoinDesk is here to help. Selling Bitcoin online, you can sell it online for PayPal apparently.
And I don't know if they'll. Excuse me. I don't know if they'll give you the full amount though.
You can have an online exchange. You can have a direct trade. There's a new peer-to-peer trading marketplaces that allow Bitcoin owners to obtain discounted goods with their Bitcoin via others that want to obtain cryptocurrency via credit/debit cards.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool.
The two groups are brought. That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
But. Dude, this guy's got router after router. Is that what those are?
Yeah, those are routers, and I guess they're all like connecting to
this. It looked like it, but I don't know.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Just curious. I have a game I actually do want you to look into whenever you can.
What?
What it's called, or
yeah, what's it called?
It's called Reflex. I've mentioned it before.
I was gonna actually say Reflex, but I wasn't sure if that's what.
Because there are no official dedicated servers yet, so every server is home hosted like constantly.
Yeah.
So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, okay, that might be different then.
All right, I just wanted to point something out. Oh wait, why'd you pause it? Unpause it again.
It's like, not paused for me.
It's not paused for me. You probably
just refresh the page or something.
Yeah, just refresh.
Alright.
Oh, now it's paused.
Yeah, it's
paused. I paused it now. Alright. So I just wanted to say, how much do you think they make a day?
I think they said they make like I think they said it was like $1 million and something.
A day?
It was something crazy like that.
Bitcoin or money?
No, like if it was to transfer into money, it would be around $1 million and something. I think they said it.
Million yen.
Let's see. It may be yen. I don't know. It could be yen, or it could have been talking about USD. Because even in other countries, usually they try to refer to U.S. currency, depending. Not all the time, but.
Yeah, but honestly though, John, if you were to look into this, I could even give you like a test link or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I'll look into it. I'll try and see what I can do, but I mean, I don't know what the limits are and things like that, and what they allow and what they don't.
Well, right now the max slot is 16. That's very primitive.
Well, I mean, as long as I can start one with like no GUI whatsoever, because it will crash, and no sound. Like no sound has to be coming out of it. So.
Wait, what do you mean? The server itself can be ran through, I believe, a dedicated server program.
Okay.
So you can download that or something. Have that auto install. I don't know. I'd have to look into it for you.
Yeah.
But pretty much, like I said, it CPMA. It's pretty much actual game dedicated to people who want to do that, like CPMA, which is literally 1v1s and free for all and all that, except how players wanted it to be, as far as.
Yeah, I mean, if we can host it, man, and there's no one else out there doing it.
Yeah, no one's doing it currently. Like, there's maybe one person.
If there's a market for it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only issue is, that's the thing. It's an early access game, and not a lot of people know about it. And when I say not a lot of people, I mean you would have to spread the word manually.
Yeah.
I mean 0 people usually play, or at least 10 people play daily.
Daily?
So, yeah. But
right.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. See, it's very small. But the EU leagues are trying to get into it.
What is this guy eating?
I don't know.
It was like it looked like pure seaweed.
It looked like an oyster. He was eating out of an oyster.
Probably was.
John, that would be like they actually people actually live there in that factory. You could do that. You could live in the factory, yeah, or in the warehouse.
You would need. Like, I'm surprised they didn't use earmuffs.
Well, maybe they soundproof the room. Or, they put like carpet on the walls. Maybe I guess it's like.
Mine's muted because of the constant noise. I don't want.
Yeah, I'm just watching it. But.
Yeah, I just see they just have the subtitles on. And they're explaining.
Yeah.
But it's only $10, so it's a cheap game.
I wonder how many servers that is in that one floor.
I think it's 200 or 900 or something. That's what they said.
They said the number. I think I don't remember.
I think it was 900.
Kind of a lot.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like XP right there, but now it's Windows 7. I was like, what? The workers sleep
you can
there?
change the theme of Windows 7 to look like XP. You just can't change. Well, I guess you could.
You can change it to look like 98.
So, what you guys think the next one should be about? We don't need to like boast on Focal Point or nothing. We don't need to be all high and mighty. So, no, just kidding. But
well, we could just it's like usual podcasts. Yeah. They just do what we're doing right now. They just like watch a video together, and they just like, or they take questions, or they just do whatever, you know. Most of the time, they're just watching videos. At least the ones I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could just get a subject and talk about it. So and we could, So like in this case,
we'll have to hurry though, because I do have to go.
All right. Well, I mean, what we could do is, I guess, we could focus the podcast on like the tech world. Even though I'm sure there's like tons of podcasts that already do that. Yeah. But
that's fine with me.
Mainly focus on the tech world.
We can get a little more in depth
talk about that kind of stuff. Like like right now we're talking about Bitcoin. You know.
Yeah.
What RPG is that? It's kind of like Chinese ripoff of Diablo.
That's what I was wondering.
That looks like Diablo, but it's not.
Oh.
At the beginning, I wasn't very optimistic, but now I think it's great.
Dude, the owner, the guy, he drives like a Mercedes, you know, so he's making bank off of it.
Hey, look, hey. Did you see that? Did you see that gaming keyboard? Oh, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
I wonder how he see it. Did you see him? Like he's actually squinting. Can you see it? Like, I know I'm kind of being very racist.
Kind of racist.
Podcast is off, right?
Yeah, that's super. Like,
he's squinting. No, that's the way he. That's just the way he is.
John,
John.
What?
John.
Oh.
You just had to bring race into this.
What's wrong with that?
You can edit it out. I mean,
John, did you end the podcast?
No, yeah.
John.
So.
I think John went AFK.
Can you hear me?
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, my audio was muted. Okay.
Did you turn the podcast off?
No, not yet. So if you guys
Oh, damn it.
it's cool. Don't worry about it. Hey, one more thing. So if anyone's still watching at this point, if y'all want to give us any tips on what to talk about and whatnot, we'll be glad to chat about it. Anything computer related, I can definitely hit on that.
How many people are listening?
Maybe some women, I mean.
Just keep in mind this is well, I'm the owner of FocalPointServers, and so is Mitchell. But anyways, this is a FocalPointServers broadcast, and we hope to do more. So Mario's an intern, and then Thomas, somewhat unofficial helper guy. So yeah,
He's the unexplained white guy in the background.
Yeah.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
FocalPointServers.com. Go check us out.
All right. Yeah. There you go. There's your plug. All right. So yeah, just give us some ideas if you're still watching this point. So that'd be great. Hey, let's see how big this video is. Oh, 91 megabytes. It's not that bad. All right. So
I have one other thing to say.
Yeah. Good.
Remember this, kids. Eat your cookies. Eat your carrots. And if you get an opportunity of a lifetime, take it.
Don't listen to him. He's literally.
Those are just lies.
Yeah. Like if you can get an opportunity of a lifetime, just deny it.
Yeah. Don't take it.
Oh. Listen to your families.
Okay, this is how you know he's been paid to do something.
Listen to your families and remember this, kids. In my opinion,
this is something long that you're saying. Like,
in my opinion,
hey, someone just joined the room. Who was that?
Best.
What?
Oh, Killa's here.
wow.
Hold on, you guys want to introduce him before we go?
Alright.
Yeah. He's the guy that we talked about in the beginning that wasn't.
Give me a second. I'll add him.
Yeah, go ahead. Wait, what did you just say?
I'm calling him.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
It's not why he doesn't pick up.
I'll be mad if he doesn't pick up.
He's not gonna pick up. Watch. You know, after like a few rings.
If he doesn't, that's fine. We'll introduce him next video.
So wait, how many people are listening?
This is
this is pre-recorded.
John, what we should do is let's just put it up everywhere,
All right, so if he's not going to join, that's fine. We'll introduce him next video. So anyone else want to say anything before we go?
All right. FocalPointServers, in my opinion, the best hosting company.
Can we just stop it?
Should I write the check now, Mario, or later? All right, everyone. Goodbye.
All right, where's the money?
Feel free to thumbs up the video and whatnot, and subscribe to us. I'm not going to do all that spiel, So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll do some more. So everyone say bye.
See ya.
Bye.